Hey, Joe and Elizabeth coming at you with our continuing series called You Ask, We Answer. And this series we're doing right now is on weight loss. And I got an expert here. She's done a great job, and she's coached a lot of people. And I said, Elizabeth, what are some of the questions you're hearing? And I hear this a lot myself when people ask me about, a weight loss program. Yeah, but I really like my cheat days. So I guess the question that we're posing is it okay to have cheat days on a weight loss program? And I'm going to have Elizabeth cover this, so I'm just going to wrap it up.
Well, I think I'd start with what probably should be obvious. If what you've been doing is working so great, how come you're where you're at? So if the cheat days aren't serving you well, maybe we need to look at changing the whole cheat day thought process. We look at things now very, very differently. We don't look at forbidden food. We look at things more like, how will that serve me? How will I feel after I eat that, if I eat that? Am I going to lose my afternoon because I'm going to need a nap afterwards? Am I going to lose tomorrow because my hands and feet hurt so bad from the inflammation? Or am I going to feel energized and healthy and energetic and ready to take on the world? And that's really where I look at it. I mean, 1 or 2 bites of some kind of ice cream that you like is one thing. That's not a cheat day. That's just a teeny weeny indulgence because the first couple bites are what tastes good anyway. After that, it's all a waste. But, honestly, to just blow an entire day, how do you feel the next day? Is it a complete loss? That's the way I would look at it. Is that food really serving you that well that you need to indulge to that degree? I highly doubt it. I really doubt it. And again, I got to go back to, if what you've been doing is working so well, why are we having this conversation? So does that cover that question?
I think it does pretty well. And I'm just going to add that I've noticed that people that have gone off the rails and they wanted to have a weekend of cheat days, they get on the scale, and I've encouraged them to. I say, go on the scale, see how you're doing on Monday. And sometimes it's 3 pounds, and they freak out. I said, well, you probably didn't eat 3,000 calories a day, because that's what it takes to add a pound. You probably didn't, but what you did is now you've shown yourself that you're out of fat burn, and now you got a lot of probably water and fluid retention going on. But that's probably not going to stay the next day if you get back on track. But here's the point. Why yo-yo like that, right, Elizabeth? So, and I'm going to leave you one final point from the Cleveland Clinic that we reference, and please go to our blog, RxHealthyHabits.com. It's going to cover, it's going to have references to what we're talking about. There's pros and cons to cheat days. It talks all about that. But one of the things the Cleveland Clinic stated that I really think is a great way for me to remember, if you want to maintain your health, you can eat really well 80% of the time or clean, and then 20% of the time you can have some wiggle room. You can have your pizza, your chicken wings. That's going to kind of get you somewhat of a healthy path. But really, if you want to improve your health, but you want to stay really in weight management, 90% of the time you want to eat smarter. You don't want to eat sloppy. You don't want to have a lot of highly processed, highly refined sugars, highly refined starches, high glycemic foods, high fat foods, fried foods. If you avoid that and just do that 10% of the time, you're going to be much better off. So we hope these tips help. And I guess the answer from RX Healthy Habits is there's some pros, but there's a lot of cons to cheat days. Check out our blog for more information.